What it do, YouTube? Back with another one. I don't know what. Hey, man, this video is too close. Hey, but we're gonna do the best of what we got, man. All right, around the city. Late night. Right before Memorial Day. TSU. Oh man. I hope y'all having a good Memorial Day weekend. Being safe. Hold on, I'm gonna come right back. Alright, that's better. Feel like y'all just all up close on the steering wheel. Had to get out of 8K. I guess it's considered 4K or whatever, HDR. I'm using my Galaxy, the S24, I think. It's the one before the one that came out this year, so I guess the S24. I left my camera at home. So I meant to bring it. Was going to do another vlog, and then, yeah, it is what it is. We go bus. Hey, Indiana blew a 20-point lead. And this is something I learned about NBA basketball. A lot of teams, they up by 20 or more and they lose. They lost because they was playing not to lose. They weren't even playing to win. They still playing like it's high school basketball, where you basically waste the whole shot clock and just keep passing the ball. It's sad. You let people who don't even get minutes come back. There's no left turns right here. I can't believe that. I can believe with them folks right there. Need to get back over. Thought about going a different way, and I was about to do a U-turn right here, but nah. Stadium ain't supposed to be done for another 2 years. They said it'll be ready by 2027. And they ain't guaranteed to be for the start of the season or at the end of the season. If you know construction in Nashville, everything's delayed. They'll give you a date and they'll be ready 6 months after that. Both series is tied 2-1 now. Hey, me personally, I would love to see SGA win a ring this year. All just because I'm a Kentucky guy. University of Kentucky is the way to go. Well, the church still got their cones out. Who's in charge of these cones? got the cold ones where you supposed to walk across the street at. East Park. This is why my first organized football team used to be at. First season we went 7-2. We lost in the game before the championship to the team that won the championship. The very next year we went 8-0. No, we went 10-0. We went 10-0. And then we had a spring season. We went 8-0 in. And Slick was unfair because we was 10-0 and the team we beat in the championship was 8-2, and we were the only team that we gave them their 2 losses. And then ironically, when the springtime came, we didn't have enough players on each team, so they combined our teams together, and we went 8-0. It's just crazy. Like the 2 teams that won championships. Are now combining teams. Like, who was it? It haven't been no Super Bowl champions that went twice. But put it like this: the Eagles and Chiefs, they have enough players on their team, then they combine the teams to make one super team. Like, hey, that's not fair. Hurts, you gonna have this down? Pass, you got the next down. You ready? We're gonna switch it up. They ain't gonna know what to do. I ain't gonna lie. What was it? The other day, they had a house party. But it's like an old popular band that is doing their rounds, I guess, around the country. But they not doing like shows at like a place. They doing it in a house. And I'm not sure they did like in the backyard or in the house. But they did it in East Nashville. I think they said they could hold up to 400 people. But you had RSVP. What about they god dang had 16,000 people RSVP for this concert at a house. And what about all 16,000 people came? Boy, everybody get a song, then leave. Nah, y'all rotate. Go on out. Come on out. Yeah, rotate out. Switch. Take you on the back roads. I hate this. They call them speed cushions. I hate them. Whoever invented them, they should go to jail for life. Just me personally. And it don't even make sense. So they like they're supposed to be speed bumps, right? And the speed limit on this road is 25 miles per hour. But these speed cushions, the recommended speed is 20 miles per hour on them. But they feel like speed bumps. So it's like, are you really supposed to go 20 miles per hour on them? Or are you supposed to slow down and treat it like an actual speed bump? Because if you see the sign, not that one, not the cross, You'll see it. It's a speed cushion, 20 miles per hour. I don't know how well y'all can see it. No, it's nighttime. Everything don't record well. But hey, take my word for it. They're called speed cushions. They put them in the road when people complain about people. They've been complaining about people speed on these roads for a while. And I was like, I grew up without sidewalks. And like, I hate how the city broke for these people because they don't want to park in their driveway. They can park on the street. So they moved the street over and cut it so they can park on the sidewalk, on the street. So where they used to park at used to be, it's still right here. So this used to be where you'll drive at for this side. Then the other side was the whole other side. But now they gave them parking on the, well, I'm like, what about this side? And they actually did just change it. So at the end of the road, the opposite side got street parking. And it's like, hold on. So one side, it was like the last two houses on the street. It's like they got street parking on the opposite side. And they took it away from the other side so they don't have street park. But it's like, whatever happened just parking in your driveway? Like, if you got a driveway, why are you like, nope, I want to park on the street? Are you that much of a rebel? Like, yeah, y'all don't need to drive up and down this road. I want to park right here. But you got a driveway right there that you parking in front of. That's my elementary and middle school. Well, elementary still call the same thing. Middle school Bailey, but it's Nashville Classical. But I think it still say Bailey on the building. I'm not sure. Gotta double check. Funny story about that. When they rebuilt that school, when I was in elementary school, they spelled junior wrong on the building. And it's like edged in stone. And don't know how that happened, but it was literally edged in stone. They spell it JVNIOR. It's like, how y'all messed up on the V and the U? Like, they kind of look alike, but one is sharper and one is round. Yeah, literally, it had that. Soon as it was built, we noticed it. And it's bad when kids can notice something that grown-ups did wrong. God dang, it's a deer. All out in the street with it. Yeah. Football at Bailey. That's the only sport I played in middle school, football. I played basketball for backfield of motion one year, but football basically was the thing until I stopped in high school. Gave up in high school because I hated middle school football. If you want that story, I think I already told a story about it on another video, but basically, the coach wanted me to be a lineman so bad. Even when I got tall and skinny, lineman. Even when I went out in Jamboree and did a better job than the starting defensive end at defensive end, lineman. Excuse me. Yeah, man, like, nope. Matter of fact, he didn't even say no. First he told me, matter of fact, it was his suggestion. He came to me out of the game, he was like, man, you did better than the starter. We're going to have to put you at defensive end in practice going up. All right, cool, bet. I was so happy, man. I was like the man on the team. Man, when I say, man, first play, sack. Second play, tackle the running back for a loss. Third play, they tried to throw a wide receiver screen. Joint tackle on that for a loss. Boy, I was... Every play I had my hand in it. 3 straight plays. Yeah, we're going to put you in practice for that. This is my high school right here, by the way. Old Stratford. They actually moved my middle school to this high school, but yeah. But back to, man, football. Man, 3 straight plays. Yeah, you did better than the starter. We're going to put you at that position in practice. We get to practice. Hey, coach, what should I go practice with? Should I go practice defensive ends like you said? Oh, not today. Probably not this week, because this is our bye week. Well, it's not even the bye week. We got 2 weeks before our first game. So we chilling. Nah, right now, man. We just running through stuff. We ain't really going too serious. We'll see it about tomorrow, later on in the week. We go through, nothing changes. Next week comes. We getting ready for game week. Hey, coach, what we doing? Like, shit, man. You gonna put me in defensive end? I'm gonna practice with defensive ends. Oh no, man. We trying to ramp up for the game this week. Maybe the start of next week we'll get you in there with the defensive ends. I bet, coach. Next week we looking at going to practice with defensive ends. And next week came. Hey, coach. Nah, Larry, you just gotta understand. You gotta just be a lineman. You gonna have to block. I'm like, sir, I suck at blocking. Like, sometimes coaches can't really coach. If you put a man in who never practices a position and they do better than the starter, and this person who did better than the starter sucks at the current position you trying to make them do, what in your head is like, nah, I want you to stay at the same position and be sorry in it. Even you don't even fit the position. Like, I'm probably 110, 120 maybe. As a 13-year-old, 5'4" Well, I got to high school at 5'6", about 5'4" in 8th grade. But I was like 4'10", 7th grade. I grew 6 inches in one summer. Then, yeah, I was in the 7th grade year, came back 8th grade. I was tall and skinny. That man want me to block 200-pounders. Like, sir, I don't even like to block, sir. I love to tackle and I love to run the ball. And then, funniest thing. So yeah, he's trying to have a conversation with me after like the 3rd or 4th week. Like, man, Larry, you're an 8th grader. You gotta be better at blocking. You can't be getting shown up by a 7th grader at blocking. You supposed to be leading the way with block. Like, sir, again, I'm a $115, maybe a $120, and you want me to block 200-pounders on the line? Like, man, cut it out, man. Put me at another position. You seen what I could do at one. So, needless to say, he kept me at the line for the whole season. So, boom. We had an 8th grade picnic. Well, it's jumping over there. We had an 8th grade picnic. We out there playing Pick Up Smith. If you know, you know. That's every man for theyself in football. Man. I was the only one who wasn't, and we was playing tackle too at school. I don't even know we supposed to be doing that. But yeah, playing tackle. I got only one who wouldn't be scared to pick up the ball in the middle of the pack, run off. It was a fast person in school. I burnt him for a touchdown. man, the football coach. This is at the end of the school year too, so it's like I'm about to go to high school. Man, the head coach came to me after all that pickup Smith. He seen what I did to his best players on the football team. Oh man, I should have had you at running back. Hey man, get out of my face, man. Why you even lying? You know you ain't gonna put back football. Oh, boy, talking about I should have put you at running back, boy. You'd have came back the next day. Man, I'll get you the next week. Man, I ain't about to lie like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, he did a lot of petty stuff to me. I remember I tried out for the basketball team 7th grade. I wasn't that good in basketball at the time. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really get good until I got decent freshman year. 7th grade year, only thing I could do was shoot. 8th grade, only thing I could shoot. But I had an ugly shot. I still got an ugly shot, but I don't really care. It was way uglier then. Man. So I don't think I missed a 3-pointer the whole tryouts. Like, I couldn't do much. But I know I ain't missed a 3. If I did, it was no more than 1. So I was really the best shooter there. Boy, I got cut. I swear to God, I got cut, man. What about this man came back the next year after basketball season? Cause I had this class. And they was talking about basketball in class. And he came up and said, "Hey Larry, what happened to you last year? You made the team and never came to practice. How'd that work?" I said, "Coach, my name wasn't on the list." He was like, it wasn't on the list? Oh, dang, I forgot to put your name on the list. Why you didn't come say nothing? You made the team. I said, well, why didn't you say something to me? Like, you knew me. You know I played football for you. You could have came to me and like, "Hey man, why you ain't come to practice yesterday? You made the team." And then we could have had this conversation 7th grade. So because I ain't making 7th grade, I didn't try out 8th grade year. And then 9th grade, I got tired of just shooting, so I learned how to drive and finish layups over anybody. But I only could drive right. I don't know how to drive my right hand in 9th grade year. Sophomore, end of freshman year, I tried out for summer league. And the coach never called nobody back to say who made the team. It was just up to you to figure out when summer league practice was, and you made it. Like, the only person he told was the captains. So unless you knew what time to come to summer league, because you did it the year before, So I tried out for summer league end of my freshman year. Didn't go to none of the practices. I had a homie who was a high grade than me. He told me some stuff to do for a year. He said, "You do this, you'll be the best one in school." He didn't really say that. He just said you'll be cold. You'll make the team and stuff. I started off doing good at it every day, 2-hour workout. 2 hours every day. Then I stopped doing it and started hooping like I'm Jamal Crawford. Not like playing like him, but basically stop working out and just do hoop sessions. And he said something to me. I said, damn, I let him down. So I didn't try for the team my sophomore year. But I ended up picking back up to 2-hour practices. Junior year was in the sophomore year. I went and did summer league going to junior year. And made the summer league team. I don't even think, you just had to come to practice. I don't even think we had no tryouts. But it was a good thing for the tryouts for the freshman year. I couldn't dribble with 2 balls at all to save my life. I could not dribble with my left at all. When I say every time he had us dribble 2 balls down the court and back, I lost that ball every single time. I probably take 1 dribble and it's gone. It was just a good experience. Like, this is what I need to work on. And ironically, I never worked on two ball dribbles in that whole time span until we got to the first day. I don't know how I end up being good with my left hand, but literally I came back that next year, so it's like a whole year later, and I could dribble 2 balls with ease. I was like one of the best at doing it in practice, and like I never practiced it after that first time. Boy, what was it? Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, junior year was fun. I had one homeboy, Will Carruthers. Man, had shooting. Well, we were supposed to be shooting free throws. We over there having a free throw contest with shooting with our left hands. We shooting free throws our left hands for real, and we making them those. So the coach can't say that to us. Like, I mean, y'all supposed to be making 5 free throws for y'all go water break. Yeah, we're gonna do it left hand. But yeah, man. That was the time. That was a time. And then, you know, I was nice in basketball. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, school stats wasn't that good, but AAU, boy, I averaged 20 for a summer. End of the summer, I averaged 20 with the best of them. I don't care who it was, man. Yeah. Was it? I think in my junior year, we played a dude who was a prospect for Kentucky. He lived in Kentucky too. He was a 6'5" point guard. I gave him a cool 17. Cool 17. And, you know, my team was scary. Like, man, that team, the starting point guard was 6'5". The backup point guard was 5'8". That was the only person that was under 6 foot was the backup point guard. And that's wild. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna end it off for this ride tonight, man. I appreciate you rocking with me. Hey, if it ain't too much, hit that subscribe button. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Godspeed.